Hello fellow curvers, welcome to On the Corner of Nibs and Forth. This video was photographed at 1 picture per second and then put together. This is over the course of 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 41 seconds, and then 5 days of editing. Wanted to share what I do on my days off, my off time, something to do to tire myself out so I can go to sleep, kill time during the day, make a couple truck repair funds, hobby. I call it, traditional features, modern design. Traditional features, all my boards always come with a 10 game tournament hole set, so you can keep track of first to 5, first to 10, something fun to do, and street markers for those that want to vary up their strategy depending on, or one just a quick easy score glance. Modern design, every board, it always looks like a cribbage board. As soon as you see a board, you know it's a cribbage board. I want to change it up, spice it up, make it something for maybe the younger generation. Me and, in my 30s, or heck, even somebody in the 20s is just, they see it and they like, wow, what is that? That looks cool. Get them started playing, I like going to thrift stores, antique stores, and yard sales. Trying to find things that already have flavor to it, their own kind of, spirit to life they've led. It's just kind of neat to see things that have their own character. It makes it fun trying to get a pattern on them when I'm looking around. Some things I have, are kind of standardized, and I try to find things that I can just put them on. But as I'm looking around, it's like, I could put that on that, or I could put that on that. Ooh, and then there's that over there that I might be able to change that one pattern, maybe space it out a little bit too. Or sometimes I just find something that what would look great on that? And I come up with a new design idea because of it. The ultra politically correct version that a buddy and I came up with was prior generation or decade manufactured, previously loved, repurposed, customized game boards. It was a fun joke. I, as you can see, will go out and buy, some pine, go to the hardware store and, find something and stain it and urethane it. The only problem is it's a lot of extra work to put in all the prep on it. I'll do cleanup, I'll do some sanding on the repurposed stuff, but the extra hours it takes to stain and seal, I don't know, they look nice. Sometimes working with the grain of the pine is really hard. You can see the one here that just got all messed up. Dang dilly darn damn dope. Oh well, since you kind of already get the idea, let's just go ahead and speed this next part up a little bit for you, and we'll keep the same song, but we'll switch it up too. Just wanted to show how I achieved some of the intricacy of design and how to do some of the large format, bigger thing drills that I can do. Here's a screen cap for doing some of my design work. I have dual desktop. I have a widescreen TV and then a regular computer monitor. The white line shows the one versus the other between the two of them. I have a Photoshop file that I started as a blank document. It's a 4-foot square, fixed DPI, so that I know if I'm using a this size brush, it's this size in real life, 1/8 inch, or this size is this size in real life, 1/16 inch, whatever. I got several hundred layers. Most of them are just a straight line at varying angles, all centered at one space, one point, and then they're all grouped together, so I move all the layers as one, and so I can do polar coordinate math instead of Cartesian coordinate math. Look it up, non-calculus people. I figure out my spacing, I figure out my angles, I figure out my, I make it look all nice and neat on there. Some designs can take as little as 4 or 6 hours. Some designs, just to get one thing figured out, was 20 hours over the course of a week and a half. And then once I got that one thing figured out, it was like, oh, well, sweet. Now I got that. 4 more hours. There's one board. 2 more hours after that, I have another design that I can use off of that same math spacing. Well, here's some music for you guys to enjoy in the time being. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that, and that was, how I spend a day. Normally, I'll sit at one end of the table, and I'll tap out like 3 or 4 patterns, and then move over to the drilling side and work on them until I'm, done for the day. Better on expenditure of energies and what is a much more economical use of time. I don't normally just bounce back and forth. I'll sit in the one side, get a couple of things done, go over to the other side, sit down. I don't have to, worry about a whole lot. But yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Muggins!